Hi, it's Ethan Musolini, the merchant of success, and we are calling this the State of 2013 address. So, first of all, congratulations upon making it through 2012. So I thought I would record this quick video for you to reflect and think about where you've been and where you're going in 2013. So my encouragement to you is to reflect on a couple of things. Some of those things that I would encourage you to think about is, what did you do well in 2012 in the areas of health, finances, relationships, career, mental growth? So think through all these things that you did well in those particular areas. And then besides what you did well, you need to think about, what could you have done differently? In other words, what could you have improved? Maybe you had a bit of a challenge in terms of staying still or making sure that things succeed, or you made a few mistakes here and there. Maybe it's time now to make sure that indeed you make things happen and you make them even better this 2013. So you need to think of those little tweaks, those little changes you could make to make it an amazing 2013. The other key question to think about is to reflect on things you ought to be grateful for. You know, sometimes it is so easy to think about things we missed or that we didn't achieve, and we forget those other tiny, small or big things that we made. So it's time to celebrate, my friend, and celebrate that 2012 opportunities you had. And then once you've finished that, you also need to think about, where do you want to go in 2013? The areas of career, finances, your profession, your other opportunities that you really want to make happen in 2013. So I would encourage you to also think about all these goals, set these clear goals and dreams, but not just the goals. Think about the things you need to do differently to make sure that those goals come to fruition. So what are the extra skill sets do you need? What extra partnerships do you need to establish, or teams? What new ideas do you need to bring to the table? How do you need to make things happen differently? So you need to reflect on all these matters and ideas in terms of what will get you there in 2013. Most importantly though, the other key I would encourage you to pay attention to is to focus. Focus, focus, focus. We are living in an age where we have limitless distractions. You find, in fact, recently I found a lady who had 5 phones. For heaven's sake, 5 phones. She had 7 lines. All the networks in Uganda, and then she had a UK line and I think a US line. So you can imagine all those distractions. Then add on to YouTube, Twitter and all this drama. So unless you focus on particular things, then it's going to be a challenging 2013. So choose and purpose it to focus. So how do you make that focus? One is, every day reflect and review your goals and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do today, this is what I'm planning to do in the month, this is what I'm planning to do in the year. So that it's in front of you, because if it's not in front of you, it is behind you. And then, of course, the other thing I would encourage you to do is to get someone who can keep you accountable, who can remind you of what you need to do and make the thing happen. And lastly, you have to keep a positive attitude. I can guarantee you that you keep seeing this negative news, these negative reflections, but the trick is to keep celebrating and focusing on and having that positive attitude, knowing that things will get better, knowing that life is good, knowing that you are alive. What I always tell people is, so long as you are alive and awake, then things will always get better if you keep at it. So it's Ethan Musolini here, wishing you an amazing 2013. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being one of my subscribers and viewers of this video and my postings everywhere. So if please leave your comment or question below, and then I'll see what I can respond to. And it could also be, what are your thoughts? How do you think we can make 2013 the best year possible? Thank you and God bless.